That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm going to be trying to pull off one of the hardest challenges I have ever attempted on this channel. And the chances of me actually beating this challenge comes down to almost physically impossible. So this challenge might take hours, or days, or actual physical weeks. And to be honest with you all, I'm probably the only one stupid enough to do it. But let's not waste any more time. Go get yourself a snack and a drink and enjoy the video. Alrighty, now before this challenge officially starts, I have 3 very important rules to go over first. Rule number 1, I must land on the roller coaster. And if I don't, I pretty much have to leave the game instantly. Rule number 2, the only guns that I can use throughout this entire match is the guns that spawn on the roller coaster. And if we're lucky enough, heals will also spawn on the roller coaster as well. And last but not least, rule number 3, I must stay on the roller coaster at all times. It doesn't matter if the storm's coming in, it doesn't matter if I'm being shot at, it doesn't matter if the world's exploding. I must stay on this roller coaster. But other than that, let's get this challenge officially started. It looks like we got some mats. Fantastic. I'm not gonna be able to use them because pretty much building on this stuff is impossible. But the good thing about this roller coaster is that little pool right there gives me HP. I'm already being shot at and I don't even have a weapon. I missed the weapon. Alrighty, first gun has been acquired. We have some bandages, some grenades, and some shockwaves. Pretty sure this gun up here is also an SMG. Slow down a little bit. Slow down. Slow down. It's an AR. Let's go. Ooh.
What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at?
Okay, now if you guys don't remember rule number 1, I have to land on the roller coaster. And with me surfing and having to travel, let's just see, 1,500 meters, I have to get going like now. Because if I do not land on this roller coaster, I pretty much have to leave the game already, and I really don't want to do that. Alrighty, now the other thing about this challenge is since we cannot leave the roller coaster until we get a win, that means we have to deal with Storm as well. And the chances of Storm going exactly on Wonky Land is pretty much almost impossible. Alrighty, we got an A. I missed the AR. Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna have to do a wraparound.
You know what? We're gonna just yep, we're gonna wrap up.
Oh! Almost just fell off the roller coaster right there. Okay, you know what? We'll come back around for it later. Wait, there is someone on here. Oh, please! Yes! Oh my gosh, I got my very first kill on the roller coaster. Let's go! Now, I do have to have pretty good aim because I missed the AR again. But like I was saying, I do have to have pretty good aim because I don't have infinite ammo like everybody else would. And I must stay on here at all times. So if we run out of ammo, we pretty much lose the game instantly. And I just now realized that we are out of the circle. Fantastic! Yeah, well, since we're already out of the circle, why don't we just cut to the, we're back! Gotta get me a gun! No! All we have to do now is hope that the first circle is good. You know what? That's not half bad, actually. The chances of this circle pulling to me is probably like 1 in like, a never, but who knows? We could get lucky. You know, hypothetically, if I get enough heals one of these times, I can technically just stay right here, get infinite health and shield, and then kind of just out-heal the storm as much as I can. I need a really good storm, though. That's the only problem about this challenge. If I get one really good storm, we'll be set. You know, every once in a while, if you guys just get the time to take it easy on Fortnite, there's an enemy, never mind. You know what? Don't take it easy. I apologize. I'm gonna have to take this man out. He's an android. He's an android, but it's completely fine. It's completely fine because I'm the best player in the game. Oh my god, we're still slightly in storm. I just realized that my character did... Wait, so I can take my head... Wait, hold on. Wait, so I can go AFK! I thought if I went AFK and like didn't look at my screen, I was gonna go flying off the edge. If it pulls back to me and we get like all this over here in the circle, we could be cooking. You know, can I do some trick shots? Oh my god! Oh, that's gonna get me killed one of these times. But I'm gonna keep doing it.
He knew. He fucked up.
Alrighty, surf's up, ladies and gentlemen. All we gotta do is hope for a good spawn. We're high enough. We're all good. You know what's gonna really suck is if we're surfing and we get spawned all the way over there. Then it'll be impossible to make it all the way back to here. I also just realized that the storm circle is already cutting off 20% of Wonky Land. Great. Alrighty. The storm is already here. Fantastic. Mr. Storm, don't touch me. Don't touch me. No! No! Alrighty, well, now that we're fully healed, we can check out the next storm circle. Oh. Great. I'm being shot at. Do you mind? I'm trying to check out the next storm circle to see if I'm gonna live or die. The answer is I'm gonna die. Best player in the game. You're Dookie. You're Dookie. I'm on a roller coaster right now, having fun. Okay, my apologies. I'm sorry. You know what? Alrighty, we're back up the surfing
But what the hell, boy?
I have a very weird feeling that I'm not gonna be able to make it to the roller coaster.
2 seconds later.
Alrighty, well, the first circle is not looking the best right now, but hopefully it will pull back to us and we can do something with it. Well, we know how this game's gonna end. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, now it's been a couple days, okay? And you may be wondering why it's been a couple days. And the reason for it being a completely different day is because Winterfest is finally here, baby! And I figured that with all the snow on the ground and all the presents that we can be able to open soon, I figured that we can hopefully try to beat this challenge with all the snow on the ground and with Winterfest. Let's get down here, hopefully get some good weapons, hopefully get a good circle, and then hopefully get the win. You ain't ready for this, you ain't ready for this, you ain't ready for this, you ain't ready for this. Come on, boy. It's a brand new day. My aim is going to be on point. Watch this. He's terrified. He's terrified. He's terrified. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. That's not even him doing it. There's one out. Oh, my God. No. No. Reload. Alrighty. Now, as I was saying, do you mind? I'm trying to explain stuff. Thank you. Ah! But that is why I wanted to hold off on this challenge for a little bit, because now with Winterfest here, I can hopefully beat this challenge with Winterfest. So let's stop my yapping and get back to locking in. Who do you think you are, boy? You shoot at the wrong guy. I can't even see you. I can't even see you when I'm hitting you. I just not realize. Hold on, wait, time out! I'm too low for this. Hold on. Big shot. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. Holy crap. That was only 2 shots. You better watch yourself before I okay, my apologies. You don't know what you're messing with. You're terrified of me. I can't even build. I can't even do anything. You're scared. My apologies. I'm on this one now. Loser! Suck it! Alrighty, now that that man's dead, let's check on the storm circle. Fantastic. Just keep me alive for a little bit longer. We can do it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time for the first circle, so let's see how screwed we are. You know, I could be wrong, but I don't think that's a circle. If you guys didn't realize, Fortnite also added custom circles into this, so I guess we can't really call them circles anymore. It's more like just a storm, but yeah. So this game, the circle, or I guess the storm, is a triangle. So, yeah, we already know how this game's gonna end. I'm in the storm right now, so let's just... Oh, this looks really promising. Okay, now I gotta really hope that this circle is gonna pull up towards Wonky Land, because if it doesn't and it pulls down to like Sus Studios, we're gonna be cooked. Wait a minute, hold on, this could be the game. Okay, we need to lock the heck in because this could be the game. I have 1 minute to find out if this is gonna pull towards Wonky Land. If it pulls towards Wonky Land, we might have this game in the bag. Also, who's shooting at me? There's another man out. There's another man out. Oh my gosh, 6 players remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How about new?
Oh! Man, I really thought I had it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially top 4, and let me tell you, this is the closest the circle has ever been to me in such a long time. If we're going to win the game, this is going to be the time that we're going to win. Oh my God. It's a 5 tick, but I need to survive. I need to survive 30 seconds. 36 seconds. Oh my God, this is so possible. I don't know what the chances are of this, but we can actually win this game. I need to survive for 10 seconds. Storm Surge is finally hidden. Get one more heal, and then take off. Go, 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 go. Please, 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 please. Oh my gosh. We're top 3 right now. I need to stay in cover for a little bit longer, and then once they come over here, we can try to shoot them. It's a 1v1! I need him to come over here. I need him to come over here. If he doesn't come over here, then it's game over. No! No! Shoot him! I'll be completely honest with you guys. After that game, I really wanted to give up, and I really wanted to end the video there. I was just so tired of dying over and over and over and over, again and again and again and again. But even after all of those games of dying, I just couldn't give up. And right when all hope was lost, and I was on the edge of ending the video, it finally happened. Ladies and gentlemen, Wonky Land is officially no longer in the circle. And unfortunately, I have been recording this video for about 2 weeks, if not longer. So we are unfortunately going to be leaving the roller coaster, and I want to try to get at least 1 win, but we don't leave on a complete loss. Because I've been recording this video for about 2 weeks. I'm not even joking. But ladies and gentlemen, here we are with top 3 right now. We can thank the roller coaster for getting us this far.
All around me are familiar faces.